It's new season time! So, obviously the season isn't out just yet, but what I've just seen on Twitter is the entire Chapter 5 Battle Pass has just been leaked. So on the Xbox Store today, people have been able to see the Chapter 5 Season 1 Battle Pass. Now, spoilers right now, so click off if you don't want to see them, but the season is called Underground. It shows us a little bit of the key art. It's obviously not high quality because everyone was just rushing to take photos of it with their phone. But the craziest part about this is on the very left, Peter Griffin, the guy that we've wanted to come to Fortnite since Chapter 1, is here. And obviously we've got other people, like some other concept skins we thought would come into the game earlier. We also have Solid Snake from the Metal Gear games. But the main talking point right here is Peter Griffin. You know it has to be. Now, there's been a whole bunch of other leaks which I'll get into soon, but Peter Griffin has finally come to the game. I've got some gameplay right here. This is Peter Griffin gameplay, and this is using the Chapter 1 build. They modded it, and I used it in my short, so if you haven't seen that, my short is just out, and it's probably promoting this video. I actually can't stress enough how hyped this is. We've literally got the live event in under 2 days, coming into 1 day until the new live event. Eminem is performing in the live event. We have Rocket League Racing, the Lego Open World, and we've also got the whole storyline stuff, Battle Royale. This is going to be one crazy ride. They said at the end of the year things would start to pick up and there'd be a whole bunch of content for the creators and everyone to enjoy. This was sent out in an email. I didn't get the email because I wasn't actually a creator, but if you haven't already put in a code in the item shop, put in someone at least, but if you put in my code TurboNZ, it'll help me out, and every time you purchase something I get a little bit of it. Now, in case you can't tell, this video isn't scripted, so I'm kind of just going off what I have at my disposal. We have a whole bunch of teasers, and there are some pretty crazy ones. Someone managed to get into the game files for the new event, and there's a whole map basically that they've designed specifically for this event, and at some point the trees start floating. We got a stage. These are some huge leaks. They're unlike kind of the leaks we've had in the past, and I think it's due to UEFN that we're able to see these. Now, obviously, storyline-wise, if you haven't been keeping up, there's basically the main characters, Sloan and Agent Jones. These guys have been in the storyline since Chapter 2. They're big parts in the storyline, and they have been for a long time. Sloan and Jones have partnered up again. We're not sure if Sloan still works for the IO or if she's ditched them just like Jones did, but they were working together, and they basically have sent Jones back in time to Fortnite OG, and somehow it's brought all of us with him. We also believe that he teamed up with the scientists to rebuild the rocket and add the time machine to it. And that's what this teaser that I'll play on screen right now is about. It's about how the time machine's attached to the rocket. It makes some funny noises, but we're thinking that it's going to do some time altering things. And the new map, that's another big leak. The new map. I think it's called Helios if I'm remembering correctly. And it's the work in progress map. We haven't actually seen the full map. It may be completely different to this work in progress version, but it's got all the code names leaked, and the basic shape of the map should probably stay the same. People are thinking that it's actually a remixed Chapter 2, which I wouldn't be so unhappy with. This has been a great season, by the way. I can't wait for the next season, but Chapter 4 Season OG is actually one of my favorite seasons. I mean, I never actually got much of a chance to play the map originally, so this just really gives me an idea of what it was like. I mean, obviously I know things weren't fully accurate, and I know there were definitely some issues, but it was a great season, and I think if they'd kept this going for a whole chapter, it would have got really stale. Now, I mean, I'm looking at the things I have bookmarked, and they're all actually leaks for Fortnite OG. We're kind of thin on the leaks, but the ones that we have are big and very different to the old leaks that we've got. Now, some of the skins in here, I'm not actually sure if I can pull up all the concept skins, but I know there's a tiger skin. That one came from the surveys, and people thought it was going to be in wild season, and it would have made sense, tiger in the wilds, but no, they've gone for this season. And if we look closely at the background, it's kind of looking like a stained glass window. It's pretty confusing, but I can't wait. I keep saying this. The event, I'm going to be streaming the whole thing. If you guys want to check it out, that'll help me out a lot. And if you guys want to join in on my other streams, I'll be streaming the new chapter as much as I can. This whole time period is gonna be crazy. Plus, GTA 6. So, I know this is a completely off-topic thing, but GTA 6's trailer is coming out very soon. Releasing 2028 or something, but who knows? Overall, I think that's pretty much everything I've got for you today. I'm thinking I'm gonna do this kind of podcasty style news thing every now and then. I might get some other people on because sometimes I listen to this Chuckle Sandwich podcast. It's got like Schlatt and Ted Neverson on it. It's actually pretty fun to listen to. But yeah, if you want to leave these running in the background, I might make them longer in the future. And they might not just be about leaks. They might be about how we feel about the game, things like that. Yeah. So obviously, things we covered in this video. There's a brand new Lego mode. There's the Rocket League racing. There is the new live event, the BR map. We have the brand new Battle Pass teaser. One thing I didn't mention was the Fortnite festival, but that's kind of unknown what most of it's going to be. So I hope I'll catch you all in the event stream, or maybe even in the downtime stream, who knows. We should be able to play creative, so I think that might lead to a few less people on my downtime stream, but I'll be streaming as long as I can anyway. I've got to try and get the watch hours up somehow. And man, new season, new chapter, Winterfest. We've actually learned that there's a 0.01 update coming out right around Winterfest time, so that's 100% the Winterfest update. And then the first update should be coming out like a week after Epic Games staff get back from their holiday, so sometime early January. There's so much stuff ahead, and I can't keep repeating everything, but so hyped, can't wait. Overall, I'm really excited, but don't get your hopes too high for the event, because remember what happened with Fracture. We thought game-changing live event, and it was a rushed thing because they were originally probably going to do like 8 seasons, and Chapter 4 was going to be part of that, and they just had to restructure it into a new chapter to compete with other games. I'm not good at wrapping up long forms, I can't lie. See you guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you all in the next video, short live stream, wherever you see me.